Everybody wanna do what they wanna do. 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 I remember when a person said to me, you gotta live your life the way that it is meant to be. But still, while you're existing, it's so conflicting. The contradictions and twists life will throw at you. Take a look at me, all the twists you see. Now take a look at you, see you got some too. Still ever work together, make things a little better. Welcome, my friend, let's get to work. Everybody's here, it's time to make some miracle. Show must go on, I just need you more than ever. There was a point I felt the pain trying to leave someone. It's harder than any encounter you might confront, yeah. In the end though, we all walk on a road, one and the same and full of matters of the heart, so indescribable, desirable. But when I try opening up and sharing them all with you, it all feels like I get to see a side of you I understand better than anybody else. Everybody wanna do what they wanna do. 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 Listen up, alright. Gotta let them dream, let them speak their mind. Our reality, born from what we find. So while you're ready to see the unseen, why don't you join our pipe dream?
Okay, speaking of show yourself. Show yourself, Yusuke! Aha! Yusuke's available! Fuck myself over for Hardy though. Right, anyway. Sorry, Hardy, sweetie, but this doesn't work. What are we doing today? I'm actually with some things, but I have to tend to the garden today. I'll be on the roof for a bit more. Let me know if something comes up. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point. Should be good. Ask Hardy. Nope, sorry. Yusuke, do you have time today? There's something I'd like for you to see. This is not an easy period for you, so this may serve to cheer you up, however. Oh yeah. I can become close to Yusuke thanks to the Emperor Persona Okinushi. My bond to Yusuke is gonna grow stronger soon. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so you should be okay as long as you're careful. So what you call? We spend time with Yusuke? Yeah. Well then, come to the museum. It turns out the newest piece has been selected to be displayed in Kawanabe's art exhibit. Words hard, me fucking up. Let's go see it together. Okay. Yusuke's painting won the competition. What? So cool. Like, what is it that?
I still have much to learn, but I finally painted something that I can be satisfied with.
It's cool, but like, what the hell is it?
Yes. This is the true heart of humanity.
It's weirdly beautiful, but like, what is...
The title is Desire and Hope. What do you think?
I see what you did. You did Desire for the background, which is what you had way back when, and Hope's like the big centerpiece. You added Hope?
Well, I added aspects that were previously lacking.
So like the Hope part.
This light is all of you.
No. Come on, stop giving me credit. And you.
The title lists hope, but in my mind, it's a much more concrete thing. I can't believe I didn't realize that until now. You.
Hey, it's that art guy.
It's a good painting.
That's better than good. That's really nice.
Huh?
It's not trying to be eccentric for the sake of being eccentric, like the last time. To think the same painting can change this much. So this is the answer you've come up with.
It is.
Desire and hope. I see. Beauty and ugliness. Humans are creatures that possess both. It seems you understand that.
What are you playing at?
What's happening here? You lost me a bit. That's good though. Wait a minute. Did you provoke Yusuke on purpose?
I apologize, although my intent was to encourage you. It was rather crude.
You deliberately pushed these buttons so he'd write this thing? Well, make this...
Still, I believe that this ploy needed to be done in order to ignite your competitive spirit.
Okay, I both hate and love you, man. Because, like, that's cool, but... Okay, I feel a little bad for all the names I called you. Just a little bit.
But why would you do that? What's your objective?
I wanted to do something for you as another person who is free from Madarame's chains. That's all.
Huh?
Madarame held a grudge against me for supposedly stealing his customers from him. To start, I couldn't get anyone to rent me space for exhibits. He caused me no end of hardship.
So that's why.
Yes, the heart of man is painted with desire, even if it's coated entirely in black at times.
Right.
However, it seems you have the strength to not look away from it, and chose to stand up against it.
And that's what led to...
If only he had your strength.
You mean Madarame?
Madarame and I go back a long way. First as classmates, then as teachers at the same art school.
Well, you're not kidding, but going way back. The guy was like a... How do you look so much younger than him?
He used to have a noble spirit. Said he wanted to aim for the top of the art world one day.
I mean, he got there, but through a legitimate means.
But in the end, even the art world has its share of politics. Those who are cunning win. Our hearts were stained black in that manner. But the human heart is a strange thing. It can't completely separate black from white.
No, in the same way that no one can truly separate good from bad. It's all based on your beliefs and your... well, beliefs mainly, and your existence. Like, how you were raised affects what you see as good and bad. It affects what you think is right and wrong. It's the idea of, does the end justify the means, or should the means truly justify the end? So,
I was shocked when I heard that he took you in. He never liked children, you see.
Oh?
This happened just before we cut all ties from each other. But I got a call from him. He was panicking that nearby clinics were closed and that his kid had a fever.
Sensei.
he was a good man deep down, wasn't he? Deep in his heart. Obviously, he changed over time and he became a bit twisted, but within it all, he didn't mean any harm. He just wanted to do right.
I don't want any more losers like me, or misguided winners like him being born from this world. That's why I started this foundation. So how about it? Would you like our support? Without the overbearing marketing production, of course.
It's a truly kind offer. Thank you for your generosity. However, I must respectfully decline.
Huh. What makes you say that?
I am not Madarame. I won't be stained by desire. After all, I can see hope.
Nicely done, Yusuke. Are you sure?
If I am lost, they will extend their hands. If I am wrong, they will chastise me.
Yeah, I do a lot of that one recently. What's your point?
As long as I have my rays of hope to guide me, I will be fine.
Ha! Madarame really did have a good eye.
What a strange man.
I don't think he meant the art piece, my friend. You're a stranger, Yusuke. Honestly, you're a stranger, Yusuke. But I love you, man.
For declining his offer?
No, in general, mate.
It is a tad wasteful of me to decline.
Yeah, you still need to eat, don't you?
Still, I believe it's for the best.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel contradictory, but that's the human heart, correct?
Yeah, that's about right.
Interesting. That's exactly what I should be painting. It must have been troublesome dealing with me.
Nah, the worst part was dealing with your schedule.
But for some reason, I knew that you wouldn't abandon me until everything was said and done.
Well, no. Of course not, we're friends.
Thank you, my friend.
Ah, come on. Don't say it, nothing to it, right? I feel a strong bond with Yusuke.
I am thou, thou secret eye. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Emperor, granting thee infinite power.
Second Awakening. Transforms his persona into a mythological trickster.
Alright.
Your Emperor confidant has increased to max rank. You'll now have more experience from Arcana Burst infusing personas of the Emperor Arcana. And Yusuke has now had his Second Awakening.
Alright.
You can now infuse Odin, the most powerful persona of the Emperor Arcana.
Persona within me has awakened to a new power. Alright.
Yusuke's persona Goemon has transformed into Kamu Susanoo.
Now that I'm out of my slump, I need to make up for the time I wasn't able to paint.
That is true. There's a good few months you have to catch up with.
I reiterate my promise to you.
You don't need to, man.
I'll extend my assistance to you, should you ever stumble.
I do appreciate it. Thanks.
Now then, shall we go?
Yeah? What do you think?
In order for me to learn more about the heart, we need to work hard on our thief business.
Well, yeah. Although I think we may have ended that already. That's true. We'll do it to go work hard again. What did we just learn? Evade fire. That's very handy. Right, let's get one of these. Medium physical damage to 1, 4, 2, 3 dice. Close damage, severe damage. As much as I like myriad slashes, kinda don't need it. Okay. Yeah, we kinda don't need it. Yeah, I guess we'll go with it. Useful as it is, we don't need it. Doesn't have a high critical rate either, so nah. Please answer my humble request. Vote for Master Yoshishiro. These election cards are so obnoxious. Ask for the support of you, my constituents. It's already election day. Please vote for Master Yoshishiro.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah, and it's election day, so everyone's out voting.
I'll just add this.
Gonna save up. Alright. What the hell can I do? No one wants to hang out. The otherwise available swords. Nope, no. Kawakami's done. Yuya's done. No one's there. She's not available. I think I'm done. Oh, no, nighttime event. Jojo, what's up? Probably still support Shido. What's going on? I don't know. I've not got any books. Not got any games. I've got the bath, I suppose. There's really nothing else I can do. There's no point going to the batting cage. What did the rest of the world do? Slept, play games, trade. Yeah, the majority have run out of shit to do too. Kawakami, Mishima. Oh yeah. Made curry, take a bath, play games. Grind it up. I suppose I can make some tools. Do I want to though? You know what? Fuck it, we're gonna go have a bath.
Hey.
Careful out there. And again, I'm not sure no one's gonna be looking for someone who's supposed to be dead. Yeah, I know. I go fishing. Nah, it's a waste of time. And again, I am wasting my time anyway. Yeah, let's go for a bath. Why? Because why the fuck not? Basically. Won't be able to get any more charm by using the bathhouse.
Oh!
Let's take a bath and refresh ourselves. I mean, it's a snowy day. It's been a busy week. Yeah, let's take a bath. I'm not gonna get any more charm, no. But there's nothing else I can do. So my body's warming. I think you really refreshed yourself. I think you're even more handsome now. As if that's possible. But alright, moving on. I mean, it's really not possible.
Wanna head back?
Come on, we should get home before you get cold. Yeah, true. It's not there was anything I could do anyway. The majority of people just sort of slept. Because they too had run out of shit to do. Well, conveniently, my nighttime events all worked out. It was the daytime ones that I fought at the time. Right. Speaking of which, who's texting me? Okay, you're available. You want to train, I want to get better. Arcade, you want to hang out. I really want to hang out with Haru, but I don't think she's available. Is she? Yes! Going to Haru! Right. Didn't think she'd be available, given it's the day before the change of heart. But I'm gonna go to the rooftop and hang out with Haru. Alright, let's sneak past everyone and go to the emergency exit. Oh yeah, because you get school in Japan on a Saturday. It's weird, but like, that means she's here though. Haru, sweetie, what's up?
Hey!
Nobody should have mental shutdowns anymore, yes? Yep, that's right. What brings you to the rooftop, Retro Good? I came to see you. Been waiting all week.
Thank you.
Thank you. I managed to secure an appointment to meet up with Takakura-san. Yeah, you asked about that earlier in the week. I was a bit busy though. If it's not too much trouble, I'd like you to join us. Do you have time today? Yeah, good. Well, I can become closer with Haru thanks to the Empress Persona Titania. But my bond with Haru's gotta grow stronger soon too. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point. You should be okay. Where do you be? Wanna hang out with her? Yeah, good.
Thank you.
I'm sure I'll be able to express myself if you're here with me. Go contact Takakura-san now. So you'd like me to try this? Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Please, if only a taste. This wasn't made with particularly expensive beans, nor was it brewed by any sort of coffee expert. This flavor. Interesting. Anyway, what is it you wanted to discuss with me? Does it concern the company? My apologies for bothering you at such a busy time. It's not a problem. I mean, I will admit, cheers for seeing us given it is a weekend and you're probably busy. The proof is, after my father's passing, I couldn't bring myself to trust anyone at Okamura Foods. I see. That includes you, Takakura. That's quite cruel.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. Now then, what I wanted to discuss is, Haru, come on, you can do this. I'm here for you, Haru, remember? Believe in yourself. You got... Right. I'll be okay. Takakura-san, what do you think of that coffee? I grew the beans in my own garden, and even handled the preparation. What? I honestly don't believe it's a particularly good cup of coffee. But I put my heart into making it. That's why I asked you here today, Takakura-san. What do you think? Good, bad, horrible, tasty, what? I'm not suggesting we need to put this level of effort into the Okamura Foods coffee chain. And I'm not suggesting we should put a halt to the plan either.
But...
However, I won't let my company serve low quality food to our customers. You know, this is very similar to the coffee your grandfather used to make.
Excuse me?
What? Wait, you knew her grandfather? How old are you? He used to be a regular at his cafe. That's how I ended up joining the company to begin with. To be honest, I was strongly opposed to closing the cafe, but I didn't have the power to make that decision at the time. I was planning on naming the new chain after his shop to make up for that though. I'm going to create a business that is loved by customers and employees alike, just as his cafe was. Oh, that's really sweet of you. You really don't have to. A place where people can come to drink in the subtle joys of life. Is that so? Haru-chan, I believe you have every right to distrust us. After all, things would have turned out differently if only someone had chosen to stand up to your... Be that as it may, I can truly sense the passion you put into this coffee. Seems that you really are like your grandfather.
No.
I'm sorry for being so rude. I must apologize as well, for encouraging you to abandon your shares. I thought it would be a burden to you, but I was clearly wrong. Haru, are you okay? Haru-chan, if you'd like, why don't you take part in the next company meeting? Me? The truth is, the rumors of my being pleased at your father's death are troubling, to say the least. I understand not everyone agrees with the vision I have for this company, but I spent great effort struggling against our board of directors to push Okamura Foods back onto the right path. What I need is to communicate that thought as quickly as possible, or sorry, as clearly as possible. Just as you did with this coffee. Do you think you could assist me in accomplishing that? I want to rebuild this company from the ground. Honestly, I thought you had sketchy ideals at the start, man. I'll be honest. But hearing you say all that, you really do have the company's best interests at heart, don't you? Give it all you've got, Haru. You got it.
Yes.
Okay. I would be glad to join you. Excellent. Your grandfather would be proud, as would your father. By the way, the coffee was super.
You have my thanks.
Thank you very much. And it seems I made yet another misunderstanding. I was under the impression that you were quite thrilled about the arrangement with Sugimura-kun. No, she is not. That guy's a jackass. That's why I was so insistent on hurrying the marriage. I wanted you to have all the support you needed. But it appears as though you prefer the young man next to you instead. Huh? Really? Do it! Be honest, Haru-chan. What are your thoughts on Sugimura-kun? Can I give you my thoughts, Sugimura-kun? He's a jackass. He's the scum of the earth. He is the type of crap that you scrape off the bottom of your shoe at the end of the... I think he's an intelligent man. But I have no interest in him. He did say there was no spark either. I had no interest in becoming his wife either. I prefer to walk my own path. One in which the only person in control of my actions is me. Not my father, not Sugimura-san. I understand. You've grown so quickly, Haru-chan. I didn't realize you became such a strong, kind, mature woman. My apologies for not coming to see that soon. But what about the contract Sugimura-san made with my father? He said the reparations will be immense if I refuse the marriage. I haven't heard a thing about this contract. Have you seen the document? You mentioned it, he's not showed me the damn thing.
Excuse me?
Well, now that you mention it, no I haven't. And neither your father nor our lawyers mentioned it to me. Wait, so there isn't a contract? Wait a minute. Seems he was lying. He may have had the help of particular people within the company. This son of a bitch has been pulling my leg the entire... Oh, I'm gonna kill him. You see, those who don't agree with my vision brought him into meetings with the hope that he would eventually take over. However, we don't need a politician in our midst, particularly considering the humble roots of our cooperation. As for the marriage cancellation, I'll handle it. It may take some time, but it will be done. I promise.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. Takakura-san enjoyed the rest of his coffee before heading home. Today was a huge success. I was able to tell Takakura-san how I feel. He actually understood. Not only about the company, but about Sugimura-san as well. That's really good, because he is an asshole. And I'm glad that you finally got rid of him. I was so afraid. Now that it's over, I think it was honestly pretty simple. I only made it to this point because you were with me, though.
Thank you.
No. You don't need to thank me. None of this was my doing. You did all of it yourself. I got a reward. No. You did amazing, you know. It was all you. You did too, you know. Just sat there. Enjoyed the coffee. Which is rare, because I don't like coffee. I only started trusting people again because you were by my side helping me. So I, want to return the favor. What do you mean? Please confide in me if you ever need help. I'll be there for you. Thanks, Ida. I can feel a strong bond of trust from... Really wish there was an extra date. I need one more deck. Protect. Chance to shield Joker when otherwise fatal attack.
Alright.
Your Emperor's Confidant has increased to rank 9. You will now earn more experience from Volcano Burst using personas of the Emperor's Archon. Haru can now use Protect. Oh, that reminds me. Takakura said something a little strange, didn't he? That I like you? Goodness, why would he have said that? There are so many things I can do. I should use my words carefully. why do you think... Okay, right. I'm gonna be brutally honest. Last time I played this, I admitted it to Haru. And, like, we went up. But, on one hand, kinda wanna hit on Haru. But on the other hand, I know there's a Valentine's event. But I'm really curious what happens if I don't have one. Like, as in if I don't have a significant other. The entire point behind the Valentine's event is you spend it with your significant other. But I'm curious, if I don't have one, do I spend it with Ryuji? I really want to see that. So, sorry, Haru, sweetie. But he saw us as good friends. And we should stay that way. Because I've had to reject every other woman that's come on to me, and there's been a lot. So, sorry, Haru. But he saw us...
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Haru. I didn't mean to be mean, it's just... This does mean I now have roses that I can give to no woman on earth. But... I'm curious. My curiosity is going to be the death of me one of these days, but I really want to know. I am sorry, Haru, though. I was planning on it. But no. You're probably right. I mean, that's all we are. Yeah. We're kinda bad now. Anyway, I should go study. I feel really bad now. I have entrance exams coming up, so I don't really have time to be sitting around here. Thank you for today. Thanks, Haru. Guess I should head home. I feel kinda bad. I feel really bad. It's really bad. I should have just said it, but like, I want to know what happens, and Google isn't as good fun as me finding out on my own, you know? Who could have thought that, though? I'm sure Shiro's change your heart will stick. Tomorrow's the big... Kinda bad, though. Sheesh. Everything I see is just election this, election that. It's some kind of festival. Candidates are working extra hard, after all. Voting does take place tomorrow, too. Still nothing from Shiro, huh? That bastard just blow the whole thing off. Do you think we should cut into another TV broadcast? That was fun. Please do that. Get out of here. That was awesome. Hold up. We need to refrain from making ourselves stand out. Aw, it was fun. We'll likely get some kind of speech after the election. Can you give it before the election? I don't want them all to vote for him and then find it was an arsehole, you know? When's that gonna be? Assuming it's after we get the result. Oh, sorry, after the results come in tomorrow night. I can only hope he actually confesses his crimes. Yeah, so can I. It's been quiet for like 3 weeks now. So tomorrow's the day. Our job's finished. All we can do now is sit back and watch. Yeah, our job really is finished. Like,
Let's do it.
I can't go anywhere. I'm gonna have to save my guilt trip. Save. That's right. We are Rentaro Schwarzer. Ladies man, yet forever alone.